Please join me in welcoming President Carter.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Norman, thank you for the introduction, and good morning. Happy day after Veterans Day. We'll just call this Veterans Day week because we're going to be honoring Veterans Day at our home football game this weekend. And I know it's an early morning, but a lot of you have already had workouts this morning, so that's terrific. It's great to see our midshipmen and cadets here in formation. And I'll keep my remarks kind of brief because I want Coach Day to come up here and have a couple things to say. You know, there is no greater honor that any of us can do in our lifetime than to choose a life of service. And everybody here, whether you're a midshipman or a cadet, supporting our ROTC programs, supporting our academic mission here, you've all chosen that life of service. And for our midshipmen and cadets, it does seem like it was a couple centuries ago that I was in your shoes doing the same thing you're doing today, you know, being in uniform as a midshipman at the Naval Academy. And I had a lot of doubts in my mind about what my future would be. So I kind of understand some of you are wondering, you know, what are you going to do when you get your commission? What is life going to be like? And I would just offer you two things. One, don't be afraid of the future. And second, pick something that will make you an expert in your field and go out and be the very best at it. And if you do those two things, your life's going to work out really, really well. And it doesn't matter whether you stay in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, or the Space Force for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, or almost 40 years like I did. Your life will be better for what you chose to do. So thank you all. Thank you all for your commitment and for your current and future service. Go Army, go Navy, go Marine Corps, go Air Force, go Space Force, and more importantly, go Bucks. Bring up to the podium somebody that really needs absolutely no introduction, as I've gotten to know so many people on our campus. There's no more relationship I'm more proud of than the one I have with Coach Ryan Day. You want to talk about a spirit, a will to win. As you already heard from Norman Jones, the winningest coach in college football history, and somebody that we are all so proud of to be here at Ohio State. So Coach Day, come on up and address our midshipmen and cadets. Let's give it up for Coach Day.
Good morning, everyone. Well, most of campus is sleeping in. I know you guys are already, a portion of your way through the morning, and I want to let you guys know how much respect we have over at the Woody for what you do, for what you stand for the discipline, for the hard work, and for the sacrifice that you guys put in on a daily basis. See, most people don't quite understand what goes into what happens on a daily basis here. And while those dark days, like last night, we were out in the field, it was a dark night. I think the real field was like 18 degrees, and we had some guys who were from Alabama and Florida, and they were trying to act tough, but they were shivering and trying to figure out how it works, because there's so much that carries over between how you're organized and how we're organized. Completely different, but in many ways, there are similarities. But there are so many, talking to President Carter, he'll come over and speak to our team, and we have guys like Clint Bruce, who's a Navy SEAL, who come and, we use the military as a beacon and a standard for how we operate. Our motivation and our program is all about the brotherhood. We call it love. And the idea, which many of you know, is that you're fighting for the brother that's behind you, not because of the hate you have for the enemy that's across from you. President Carter came over and shared a story with us about some of the missions that he would go on, all the preparation that would go in just for that one moment. And so we use those as opportunities to explain to our guys, like you guys are setting the standard for what that is. And so for us, I just want to make sure that I say thank you guys for all the work that you put in on a daily basis. It means a lot. And there are so many different similarities. I think about, for our guys, learning to work with somebody else, learning to work as a team, the unselfishness that comes with working as a group. And I think, for us, and I talk about our team as a football team, now more than ever, we have to be unselfish. We have to learn to not look at ourselves, but look at the team as a whole. And the goal for us at the end of the year is to become the best team. And so after every game, we come in on a Sunday, and we say the number one goal is to be 10 strong, 10 units strong. And if 10 units do their job and they grade out, we have a chance to beat everybody in the country. But it's each unit's responsibility to make sure that they're doing their job. And if they are, all right, then they have to enhance it. If they don't, they have to get it fixed. Because all it takes is 1 or 2 units not to be doing their job, and we put ourselves at risk of not winning a game. But where does all that come from? It comes from a military point of view and perspective. So I just want to make sure you guys know over at the Woody, we appreciate so much of what you guys do. We use you guys as the way to operate at a high level. And we have so much respect for what you do. So I want to let you guys know that if there's ever anything we can do or anything you ever need, that we're over there. We have some military folks come in on our Wednesday practices after practice to come in. The players can come over, say hello. We like to interact there. We have some of the military folks come before the game and say hello to some of the guys. That all means a lot to us. It's been going on here for a long time, and certainly President Carter's background means a lot to us, and we want to make sure you guys know that. So I got to get back to work, but I want to come over here and let you guys know we appreciate you guys. So thank you. Go Bucks.
All right, I'm going to ask the unit commanders to take charge of your units and let everybody fall out. We got some refreshments up here, and everybody just come on up here and mingle and enjoy the start of your day. Thank you, everybody.